Mercy Parklands is an aged care residential facility. Our focus here is about ensuring people have an excellent quality of life so that they still have a reason to get up each day, a reason to feel fulfilled and satisfied with their lives.
I like to be independent. I like to be free. And I like to walk.
Falls are a big part of what can affect somebody in their later life, and so we want to ensure that they are healthy and well enough to take part in activities of things that they still enjoy doing. So one of the ways that we do this is by running a falls prevention program.
When he was younger he didn't fall, of course, but as he got older you had the odd fall at home.
And they have a lot of different factors which may affect their ability to mobilise safely, such as loss of vision as well, poor hearing, losing their ability to judge depth and perceptions. And so falls prevention plays a big part of somebody's care in a facility such as ours.
My feelings if Mum had a fall would be that she would get a broken bone and she would lose her ability to be self-reliant and lose that confidence. So it's important that they're kept to a point that they can be confident and still walk around and be active.
Just slowly. Each person, when they first come into Mercy Parklands, is assessed for their falls risk, and that helps us identify what factors are affecting that resident with their safety.
Have you ever had any falls? Once we find out whether they're low, medium or high risk, we can also look at what interventions would then be appropriate. So we have hip protectors, non-slip socks, maybe a sensor alarm, and some things might be trialled just for a week and then removed, or otherwise they might be tried as successful and be ongoing.
With all the protection, with the hip protectors and the walking frames, etc., it means that if they do stumble, it's not a dead drop to the floor.
When we really organise one person's fall history together, we can start to pick up on trends of how they're falling, when they're falling, and even why they're falling. So taking those trends, we then will go and talk to the person and see their perspective on the situation. And that's how we can really come up with needs. But for some people, their needs are more complex, and we kind of need to dig in further to find out really why that particular person keeps having those falls and what we can do to meet those needs.
And from there we are able to draw up an individualised care plan that is very specific for that resident.
They can look at that document and say, okay, yes, they have tried this and this is why it didn't work. Or maybe we haven't tried it and it's something which we can then pick up. And so they can then see that their active participation in taking care of that person is actually having an effect that they can see right in front of their face there. They're doing a good job and it's working.
Okay, Maura, we're going to walk you down to the lounge, okay?
Of course, when a person is more prone to falling, it does take a lot more input from staff to make sure that we implement the interventions correctly to help reduce their risk.
Ready, steady, stand. That's better.
We present our data out to our families and staff on our boards up in reception so everybody can see how we're doing. And you'll see that particularly over the last couple of years we have made significant gains in reducing falls.
I haven't had any falls since I've been here. I've got my walker. Very good. If you get tired you can sit down.
With walking, he always has assistance, even when he has to use the walker. He has assistance all the time.
One of the interventions that we use here at Mercy Parklands is a regular balance class. So this is held 2 times a week, and residents are assessed for their ability to participate in this class, and the resident is supported to come regularly and to participate as well as they can. And so exercises are based around standing balance.
Very good.
And building up lower leg muscle strength, 2 of the key components of helping safe mobility.
Down, or up, and down, 5 up.
Since I've been here I've never had a fall, and I don't expect to have one either.
Down again, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And we have found that there is quite a significant decrease in the number of falls for residents who've regularly participated in the balance class. So it is definitely helping them to maintain their safe mobility.
Yeah, I think it's important to keep active, otherwise you seize up and your joints go stiff and your brain goes a bit soft.
We have a walking group that takes the dog out and goes around the grounds. Getting involved in all the other exercise groups like the gym group really not only boosts their general fitness and well-being, but they're also working towards staying safe and preventing falls.
I like to walk. I like to walk further than Jeffrey lets me go sometimes.
The staff are very, very caring and embracing. They take full responsibility, and there's a lot of high quality training gone into staff in the way they care and manage the people in this wing.
So it's very important to make them feel that they are special, this is their home, and we are all family here.
You know, talking to the family is extremely important, and it's something that we're doing since day one. And it's really important to get a balance between the fact that you are keeping them safe, but they still are doing what they want to be doing, those daily routines, and their family know them best. You know, they're really the expert on their family member.
One of the big things that we do is collaborating with other aged care facilities. So over the past year in this area, in this District Health Board, that has become a big focus of setting up cluster groups so that aged care facilities can get together and share information, learning from each other, talking about the interventions that we do and what they think is most effective.
It's definitely not a one-fits-all situation when it comes to falls prevention, and we need to make sure that we're looking deeper and making sure each intervention fits that particular person.
And we're really passionate about falls prevention and improving the quality of life for our residents.
Yeah, there's no doubt that being able to prevent falls is a huge part of job satisfaction. Just knowing that you're enabling them to continue to live independently and the lives that they want to lead, and feeling like they have capabilities, that they can continue to do the things that they want to do. That's an amazing feeling, and yeah.